going. This is what I have.
Yeah. There are uncivilized villages who use attachment parenting methods, which is where we have culled the ideas that the baby movement is based on. In those societies, the people are almost 40% nicer than people in our society just generally. The numbers don't lie, if you know what I mean. The new BM, or baby movement, advocates for attachment parenting by offering us the tools necessary for keeping our children physically close at all times so that they will feel safe and get enough human touch in their formative years.
You know, in our fast-paced society, touching your children only when it is physically convenient just isn't enough. They need to be touched all the time. Yeah. You gotta take a walk.
We can do this in my house.
Seriously.
In our fast...
He kills me.
Isn't he great?
Go a paragraph ahead of me and let me start again. Because I can give it... Is that where you want me to start?
Oh, I don't care. We can... Okay.
No, I can
There are uncivilized villages who use attachment parenting methods, which is where we have culled the ideas that the baby movement is based on. In those societies, the people are almost 40% nicer than people in our society just generally. The numbers don't lie, if you know what I mean. The new BM, or baby movement... Are you crying? That was really touching.
I'm sorry.
I remember the water birth. I believe that I filmed the water birth.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I just need a second. And we got so behind on our bills that they almost shut off our cable TV. Man, it was just awful to feel so precariously perched on the edge of financial ruin.
That's great! With the Ergon baby carrying system, you can safely take your baby to work instead of leaving your child at home. What is your occupation?
I'm an undertaker.
That's great! Your baby will learn about life firsthand as it accompanies you through your workday at the funeral home. And the Ergon baby oxygen mask will protect it from any potentially harmful fumes. No occupation is so important that your child should not remain center stage in your life.
And I've even been told that the Ergon baby carrying system guarantees your baby's safety.
That's true. It does. And if your baby dies, you know, you can continue to carry it around because even dead babies need love.
Well, and in the special Ziploc kind of packaging that their unit is for this profession I'm in, you can just leave the baby right on in there and you'll never smell it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really great.
It is. It makes me sad to think about.
Would we buy that through the mortuary or would we buy that through Ergon Baby?
We're actually going to start carrying that line.
The Ergon Dead Baby seal and package?
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's definitely necessary on the market for attachment parenting. I don't think any child should be refused that kind of attention and love.
Into death.
You know, keep going, because more power to you, parents. Seriously.
More power to you.
You got it going on.
More power to you.
What kind of beer is that?
Yummy.
Okay. Can you state your name, please?
Donald Flatermouse.
What is your experience using the accoutrement of attachment parenting?
I used the eco-friendly organic hemp with free-range silkworm, silk-lined baby sling.
I've heard that that is a superior product.
Indeed. I discovered that my daughter was having a skin reaction to the canvas carrier, and then I realized that it was the canvas made from enslaved cotton plants. That the cotton was really just leaching out all of its hatred into my baby's pores, and that this was the cause of the damage to her sensitive skin.
It's a really good thing that you figured that out before it was too late.
Mm-hmm.
There have been allegations that the baby slings are ruthlessly murdering babies, that parents are negligent and just don't care enough to pay attention, and that these bad parents are improperly using the slings and their children end up dead.
Uh-huh. it's true.
Do you think there's too much of a learning curve for mainstream use of the sling?
Though it is true that college-educated middle to upper class people are unquestionably more attentive and loving parents, I think anyone who works hard to earn enough money to purchase the many consumer products necessary for the latest parenting fad can still offer their children at least some of the latest things necessary for creating good humans who will ultimately save the planet Earth because we raised them so well. I don't mean to imply that other people cannot parent well if they do not use the same parenting strategies. But let's face facts. Children raised well with attachment parenting are 37.5% more compassionate and kind in all of their adolescent and adult dealings than children who are raised just like everyone else in the mainstream.
Yeah, some people just have kids and don't even do research. I guess they think people can just parent by intuition.
Got it.
Actually, no, my son is 14, so I won't be having a baby. Okay.
Do you not want to?
I don't want it. I don't want it. So you're D in this equation.
Oh, I'm reading on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Indeed. Is this my whole thing right here?
Mm-hmm.
Can you state your name for me, please?
My name is Rebecca Vanderleest.
And
Wait, start over.
Yeah.
My name is Rebecca Vanderleest.
Don't you want me to ask you your name first? What's your name?
Rebecca Vanderleest. I started using Aragon Baby's product line when my son was born, and I have used it until last year.
Let's start over. Let me ask
Why you want to be in control all the time?
Because that's how I am.
Is that? I bet you probably are really controlling with
How
your
old is your
children
son
too,
now?
aren't you?
How old is your son now?
My son just
How old
turned
is your
14.
son now?
My son just turned 14.
Wow,
What, do you want to totally control this interview?
I do.
I bet you're really controlling with your children
I'm the interviewee. Wow, that's really great. 14. I bet you two are really close.
There was an inevitable period of adjustment when he outgrew the system, but he is coming along marvelously in his development and independent spirit.
Independent spirit. Would you say that his dealings with his peers have been affected by his lifelong immersion in the system of attachment parenting?
Indeed, he is a notably compassionate and kind human being. Just the other day, he was walking by a burning house. He seems to end up around those a lot. It's really uncanny. And he saved a kitten who was trapped inside, while another boy just ran away screaming.
Just ran away screaming. That is a pretty amazing demonstration of love.
I would as strongly advocate the use of Aragon Baby product line as I would advocate for recycling and going green. These things will save our planet and the whole of humanity, I guarantee it.
I believe Aragon Baby guarantees it too. Also.
Awesome.
Want to have a real moment? Want to catch something real on tape? It's good.
Yeah, totally.
I got dumped again today. I'm not good. It's fun.